Hey, what's up guys, Zaz11 here, and today I'm gonna be well, at the end of this video, as a gift for sticking around so long, I'll be showing you one cool thing I have with the mods and two cool glitches that you can do, or actually three, but like one's tied to the other one, so yeah. Anyway guys, today's video will be talking about where I think the future of Saints Row is going to go to. Or the future of Saints Row basically. So let me just talk to you about all the Saints Row games to see where they screwed it up at. Like I said, this is my opinion by the way guys. And also, no, I do not hate any of these games. I actually love all of them. But some of them as a Saints Row game just doesn't really sound right. So anyway guys, let's get into the video. So let's start with Saints Row 1. You're a regular guy walking some very bad streets. Gang fight starts. I believe the Los Carnales gang was about to kill you, and then Julius saves you when he's with Troy. You join the Saints, all that. End of the game. Yeah, you get blown up on. Spoiler alert. Sorry, but spoiler alert. Just gotta say that. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Who fucking cares if it's used?
Alright, so you get blown up on a yacht, or kind of like a mini yacht. But pretty much after that, what happens is you basically you know, get blown up, and then Carlos saves you. He gets you out of that prison. In Saints Row 2, you meet a guy named Carlos who gets himself stabbed just so he could talk to you. And then when you break out, you can choose the easy way, which is like just shoot everybody, or the tutorial way where you gotta try to sneak out at the beginning. So anyway, you get Gat out, you get this hideout, you form a gang, and at the end of it, Pierce is like, what do we do now? Another spoiler alert. If you guys don't want spoiler alerts, just check the comments section. I might put a spoiler alert thing there, but I am saying spoiler alert every time I'm gonna spoil something. So just yeah, if there's no if there's nothing in the comments section, just know that there is something somewhere. So anyway, back on track. Pierce is like, oh, so what do we do now in the helicopter? And then your character, the boss, whatever, I mean, I guess you can name him whatever you want, but he says it's our city, we do whatever we want. And if you're wondering why I said it's because just watch the ending and you'll know why. But after that anyway, this is where the game makes no sense. So you go to rob a bank in your city. Okay, you run Stillwater, and you gotta rob a bank in there. And also, there's another gang running that bank that you have no idea who they are, though. So tell me how you're running a city, but you don't know who the people, and you're a gang running a city, and a gang that you don't even know is running a bank in your city that you own. So, yeah, that was interesting. So, you know, Gat supposedly died. Everyone's wondering why he had a zombie version. The zombie version was there because I believe he was planned to be killed off at the end anyway. They were actually going to plan to kill him, but people wanted him, including me. So they brought him back, kind of like another spoiler alert, kind of like how Carlos and Lynn died, how you called a number in Saints Row 1. You got Zombie Lynn, which I believe is to be the best zombie because she walks like a zombie, she rips her arm off and then hits them with one of them, and then when she's done using her arm as a weapon,
no tower's gonna stop me!
Or she puts it back on. Carlos, I don't remember if he stood like a regular person or if he was like a zombie, but he definitely looked like a zombie. You call a number in Saints Row 2. Johnny Gat, you unlock him rather. I know, like Horizon for PC player or Xbox 360 players, you could just go to that and download him on a USB and get him quickly. But if you played it like fully, then you would get him by beating the game. And Yeah, pretty much, you know, then you end up running that city, you meet a couple people, Saints Row 4 happens, you kill the president. But here's the thing, we know Oleg died, so pretty much, yeah, you kill Zinyak in the simulation, and that sums it up. Like, the main part about the game. But, okay, so, here's my issue with Saints Row 4. We know Oleg dies, and Josh dies, but he's kind of, him and Nightblade are kind of in a DLC as a homie. And yeah, Oleg, you can get Oleg in this game as a mod, but you can't get him as a legit character, so, yeah, he's not an actual character in the game. But, he actually dies at the beginning. Spoiler alert again, but if you're watching this video, you should at least know something about the beginning of the game, unless you're planning on buying this game. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna say read the description, and I might put time marks in. But anyway, we know about them, right? But there's one guy that we don't know about. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds to think about who that guy might be. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. Okay, just a couple seconds. All right, I'm gonna count a little bit down for you.
I am a climbing god!
So if you know a lot about, if you're regular to Saints Row 3rd, you should be thinking the same guy I'm thinking. Angel, what happened to him? The only time we see him is in the statue. I believe that's him at the statue in the Three Count Casino, which you can kind of see behind me. All the way back there, you can kind of see it. What happened to him? Did it? Now we all know the real ending. Okay, this is another spoiler alert. So we all know in the ending of Saints Row the 3rd, you have two different choices. Rather kill Bane, like Angel asked you to do before he leaves town, or save Viola and Shaundi. The real ending is save Shaundi and Viola, because you can't argue with me on that, because they're in the game, and if they died, they wouldn't be in the game. But yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, Johnny Gat does come back in this game, just in case you don't know, because I did mention how he was supposedly going to die in Saints Row the 3rd. I forgot to mention that. So, what happened to Angel? What happened to him?
I'm king of Steel.
I don't know. Like, we have no freaking explanation, and it's annoying, because he wasn't my favorite character in Saints Row, but he was interesting. Like, okay, like, I wouldn't be like really mad if he died in the game, but I wish he was in this game. But my thing is, I liked him enough to want to have an explanation of what happened to him, because he really wanted you to kill Bane, but in the real ending you don't kill him. You save Shaundi. Maybe he got mad at the boss and left the Saints, but I doubt that's something Angel would do. I have no clue what happened to him. No one really knows. We don't even get to see a pixel of him. There's probably a mod out there somewhere, so we do get to see a pixel of him probably in a mod. Maybe there's no mod, I don't know, but it's kind of crazy how, you know, we don't even get a single explanation of what happened to him. Like, I would at least want to know some reasoning behind what happened to him. I mean, I think, you know, the Saints Row 3rd people deserve it. And if you're wondering, well, by the way, while I'm making this, if you're wondering what generation of the Saints Rows I first played, I come from the 2nd generation. I played the 2nd game. That was my first Saints Row.
No towers.
But anyway, I think, okay, so that's pretty much it. And then you get these 2 DLCs, How Saints Save Christmas. It doesn't matter if they don't relate to Saints or not, because it's DLC. So I like those 2 DLCs after the Dominatrix and Saints Save Christmas. I like those DLCs. But anyway, what happens to Angel? We don't know. But that's Saints Row the 4. Saints Row Get Out of Hell, simple. Saints play a Ouija board. The boss gets dragged into hell. Gat and Kinzie go to save him because Satan wants his daughter to marry the boss of the Saints. So this goes on. You kill Satan. Then God comes down to tell you, you got these choices. I have Aisha up here in heaven. You can talk to Gat. It's like, oh, I want to see her. Well, he's like, well, let me give you your options. You can talk to her. You can find a new planet for the Saints. You can recreate the world, but then so the Saints would have to quit. You could, or you could be the king of hell, or I could tell you all the secrets of life. And I believe Agents of Mayhem is which I don't know. I can't really talk about that yet because I haven't played it, and I won't be able to play it until a little bit after it comes out because it comes out on the 15th. I'm going on vacation to the beach on the 14th, and I won't come back till the 17th. And I might try to get videos made on my phone. I might try to make 3 to upload, depending on the Wi-Fi connection, and might try to do them while like the night before. Or I might just make 3 videos, like maybe I don't know, just like 3 videos straight, just to make up. And if you want to watch them all in one, if you want to wait to watch them each day, you can do that. But anyway, like Agents of Mayhem isn't a Saints Row game. I believe it was going to be under Saints Row, but thank you, Volition, for not making it titled Saints Row Agents of Mayhem. It's its own game now, and I just recommend it. It's its own game. Gladly, I'm so glad that it's not going to be a Saints Row game, but it seems like it's going to be a good game. Johnny Gat's going to be in it, but this is the first time he's been a Saints Row character's been in a different game. There was this Robo Golf game that Pierce Washington, which is a character in this game, was going to be in, or he was in. Johnny Gat was in a game called Dive Kick. Dive Kick was an okay game, and I never played. I enjoyed it. I didn't like really play too much of it, but it wasn't a bad game in my opinion. I never played that Robo Golf game. I kind of want it though, but besides that, pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's going to be one Saints Row character in it, which would be cool. But the future of Saints Row. When will the next Saints Row? What will the next Saints Row game be? If they're going to bring it back to the Saints Row 2-way and 1-way, they're going to have to reboot it because they already screwed up the series by blowing up the world and doing all this with aliens and stuff. So we're going to need a reboot for the game, or they can just just give us Saints Row 5 and make it another one like Saints Row 4. I wouldn't be like that. I mean, I like this game, trust me. I love this game, as you're seeing in the gameplay. But I'd rather have the old games more. Like, I would love more games like this made by Volition, just not in the Saints Row title. Anyway, before I show you guys the little glitches and a cool mod thing I have, let me just give you this little audio clip real quick.
Okay, I'm going to say this again. Why did we work with Matt Miller? Did everyone forget what he did to me before I joined the Saints? I mean, come on! He set me up to be fired from the FBI and got all my ideas completely discredited just because they think I'm into kink? The truth of that aside, he ruined my life and now he's a good guy? This just isn't fair!
Alright guys, anyway, this skateboard actually represents Saints Row mods. But just that aside, I'm gonna show you 2 glitches, and then I'm gonna show you a quick thing that you could do with a mod. Let me show you. Well, it's kind of I'm gonna show you 2 glitches first, and I saw this glitch from a video made by Flippy. I believe he was said that his friend showed him this glitch, or someone he knew showed him this glitch. So watch his video if you want like the full details on like who found it. But I'm just gonna say none of this credit goes to me. The next glitch sound like I'll tell you when the other glitch somebody else probably found it, but I discovered it myself without watching a video. But so you go here and you want to okay. So you come to this pond right here. Right by this Mech Suit Mayhem and the Friendly Fire, and this gateway, and it's unknown, but it's something. You come here where you can stand up, you can jump in it, walk to it. You can jump to it, doesn't matter what you do. I'm going in with no weapon. Go up, when you come to the part where you're swimming, spam LT, RT, and A. For Xbox controls, so I'm doing it a little bit early. And I just glitched somewhere else on accident. Wow, this is weird. Well, guys, well, how far did they spawn me? Jeez. You know what? Now I'm closer to Kinsey's warehouse. I'm going to show you the other glitch. And I'm only doing this glitch, showing you guys this glitch again because I'm pretty sure I did it on PS4 earlier, but I'm gonna show you guys another glitch. And if you're wondering why there's no audio, like everyone said, like mainly except for that audio clip, I made it like that so you guys can hear me better. And I just hit myself, okay. So you basically just want to go to Kinsey's old warehouse, but you know, it's still accessible. There's just like not as much stuff in it like there was in Saints Row 3. I have no idea what this is. I might try to see what it is later, but I don't want to screw around on this video. So pretty much open this, right? Go here. And you want to aim right about where I'm shooting. And then you want to try to keep wall running around. Hold on, let me get a good angle. And see, it's much easier. On Xbox 360, I did a tutorial of it. It wasn't that good because it was on I recorded off of my iPhone 6S. But I mean, it was still decent. But now that you're up here, you know, you can do whatever you want. It's
what else you got?
Seemed to be much quicker for me.
What else you got?
Than trying to do it last time on 360, and it was kind of quick for me on PS4 too. And then you know, you jump out, you got all this, so the glitch is still in the game. It must have never got really caught by anybody, I guess, maybe. And you know, you could be out here. I just found running around is probably the best way to stop the glitch. So now that I'm gonna go, and they're gonna spawn me back out, I'm gonna try to show you that other glitch again. And for some reason, this is like that one place that they'll spawn you to. I'm just gonna give you guys a break of me talking for a little bit and just play like the little clip of the music that plays. Well, there's some music sometimes, but I'll give you guys the sound of Saints Row 4. So now that you're over here, you want to come here, facing behind, and the let's pretend thing should be behind you. And you want to just go over here and just spam LTRTNA. And when I do it right, may take you a few tries. Like I said, credit goes to Flippy, or that's where I saw the video from, but I think he found it from somebody else. I don't know, you'll have to check out the video. Hold on, guys, hold on. It should work because I did it earlier. I'll just start spamming it now. Maybe that's not a good idea. Alright, and if you do it right, you should be like this. And it's kind of hard to get up here, but there is like a way that you'll start wall running, and then if you go to fly, and then you just hold the fly button, you'll start flying around like this. But when you do let go of the, and you can even fly over water too. But when you let go of the fly button, you go back to this, and you try to hit it again. Sadly, you can't go back into it. If you want to get, and to your co-op partners, they won't see you like this, but your feet will move very fast, like you're running fast. And if you want to get rid of this glitch, you might think, well, you have to start up a new save. Nope. Or load up a save. Hit X or square, or I think it's R for the keyboard controls. Go into garage in any of the places. Get out any car. I'll just get out the Scallywagon. Drive it. You can drive. You don't need to drive it, but you know. Get out of it, and you're standing up. Before I end the video, I want to show you guys one more thing. I just got the mod. I didn't just get it, but I've had the mod where you can go up, like, it adds the sky limit higher, where you can get up to higher places. So I'm going to show you that real quick.
Yeah!
Something cool anybody with this mod can do. And if you guys are wondering, I have the Agents of Mayhem outfit on with an Agents of Mayhem backpack from the Hollywood dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Hollywood dude. Yeah, it's a Hollywood guy. So, just going over here to get the waypoint thing off. So, you can still go pretty high without this mod, but this mod even lets you go higher. So you want to come here or anywhere, but I just like to do it here. Grab your abduction gun, hold down, shoot, and boom, you're going high. One thing I advise you do is do not try to fly when you go all the way up, because my game actually just kicked me right out when I tried to do that. You can kind of see half the city from here. Almost all of it, but it's kind of blurry in the background. And I also have the snow mod on. And then you just come right back down. I think you're also able to just come right down like that, but since I'm recording this and my game froze last time when I was trying to, when I went to go fly, I didn't want to risk it.
Well, alright.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, for sticking around this long to watch the glitches as well. You know, even if you did just skip ahead, I don't really care. Thank you for even just take time out of your day to watch this. Okay, so anyway guys, I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys have a great well, hold on, let me redo that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whatever time you're watching this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.